Welcome back. Sorry for the last episode's technical glitches. The audio is probably going to be a bit bad, poor, or whatever. I'm not too sure. I'm new to this, so yeah, the audio was out of sync. I had to resync it in. I'm not too sure what the hell happened there, but I suspect it has something to do with the fact I was using two Bluetooths at the same time, and the iPads didn't like that at all. So hopefully we don't have any issues this time, and it's smooth sailing from here on out, because this is my favourite homeworld we're about to go to, Beastmakers. Just the aesthetic is brilliant. Great work, Spyros. You must be you must be faster than you look. Hop aboard for the Beastmakers world if you are ready. Of course we're ready. We've basically completed all the rest of the world, so it's time to go to Beastmakers. Syncing audio is not fun, by the way. I need to find out an easier way to actually do this. Like, I'm recording with an iPad and an iPhone and whatever, and yeah. So this is Beastmakers, a nice little swampy level. I love swamp levels. Aesthetically, they're some of the best kind of levels in a video game. Like, I can think of some pretty good ones. Like, obviously this one here is the best. A Hero's Tale has quite a good has a pretty good I keep saying a lot. Has a pretty good swamp level as well. Comes quite early in the Hero's Tale. So here are chicken gets zapped. I'm so mature there. So yeah, this is the gimmick of this homeworld is the electricity and stuff. Let's talk to this guy.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Has swamps ever been beautiful? I think what I like about them is, I don't know why. As somebody that has OCD, I just love the aesthetic. Also, shout out to the, Bruno. Was that for that cat named Bruno? Shout out to King Gizzard there. Also, we don't talk about Bruno. Weirdly enough, I don't think I've actually watched Tato yet. I think I tried watching it and fell asleep. Maybe I should give the movie a second go. So hopefully you don't. Yeah. Now we've got the little pigs. Little pigs. Pigs. I notice there's a theme with the tracks. There's certain there's some musical motifs. There's an enemy over here, and I think that gives this game a very unified feel about it. Bit of a habit there. There's going to be some creatures later on that are very similar to them.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go.
Okay, so that's changed from thank you for releasing me, but God knows where he needs to go to. Maybe the toilet, I don't know. Need to get my head out of the gutter there. We'll be coming back to Wi-Fi later, so making sure to complete the most of the levels in one go, so... Yeah, that's kind of a really weird thing. I used to remember those things that plants that eat you being in this level, maybe. But again, another Mandela effect there, maybe. Look at that big tree. Growing up, there used to be a lot of playground kind of rumors about this tree, that you can go to treetops and you can find a special hidden key that would unlock a staircase which you would climb up and you get to a secret level. And obviously it's not true. People have been able to look into the level itself and see the model, and clearly there is no secret level at the top of that tree. But when you were younger, you come up with these little playground secrets and stuff, and trying to impress people with obvious lies. Let's not get electrocuted. Just wait a little bit. There's a lot of waiting. Might wait again. A lot of waiting in this level. I think this is where the game starts to really ramp up its difficulty. And I think they get incredibly clever with its platforming and problem solving. Let's talk to this Brutus first. I feel sorry for all of the dragons still trapped in Crystal. So do we. Maybe once you rescue 50 dragons, then I'll feel a little better. So that's what we have to do in this world, is rescue more dragons. Well, you also have to collect gems as well, and unfortunately there's no... What did I do there? Unfortunately there's no eggs left anymore, but there are still thieves, so... What's out for them, eh? And, oh no, and can I get it? Yeah. Weirdly enough, in the Reignited trilogy, that platforming segment is even harder, believe it or not. Although I'm going to give the... let me just get some health. At least with the Reignited trilogy, you can actually... the levels... Probably one of the best designed, aesthetically. So, which level? Let's go to the... Terrence Village. Let's take this out before he can attack me. Yep. Again, this is probably going to be the more difficult missions. And oh, there's things. And ouch. I can feel that. From the behind. Let's get myself alive. No, we need to keep not making those jokes again. I think the other swamp level I really liked, kind of, maybe not really, is the Jak and Daxter swamp level in the first game. Although, to be honest, compared to some of the other levels in the first Jak and Daxter game, it's probably one of the weaker levels. It feels a little lonely, I don't know. I always kind of... It's quite refreshing to get out of that level. So maybe my idea of swamp levels being the best is probably a little misleading. Aesthetically they look good, but they've done well. think the worst one has to be, I think, Dead Town in Dark Souls. That area can just rot in hell. At least Spyro, you don't have to deal with poison damage and, like, yeah.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Funnily enough, I've actually never been shocked by electricity before. I have been burnt by soldering iron, and oh my god, that really does hurt. Ooh, fireworks. Haven't seen these for a while. There's actually quite a few of them in this level. It actually becomes quite let's keep getting electrocuted by them. It actually becomes it's actually quite more difficult in the Reunited trilogy. There's a lot of grass in this area, and sometimes the gems quite easily and the rockets really do well hide themselves. So really, so we don't have to contend with grass this time. Let's get some health. Where are the chickens? Chicken jockey! Still haven't actually watched the Minecraft movie yet. Again, a lot of things I haven't done yet. I shouldn't be wasting my time playing video games and actually watching movies about video games. Oh, forgot about this. I think probably the most painful thing that's ever happened to me was actually having my actual pinky now completely ripped off. I was about 4 years old, and my cousin basically put a bleach block on top of it, and basically the entire thing had to be ripped off and had to go to ER, and yeah, that's not good. Like, 10 out of 10 will not do that ever again.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Reenacting a scene from Titanic there, I assume? A little worry, but suggested that dragons pose, but who am I to judge? Oh, maybe that does that too soon. And again, that hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's jump down here and get these gems. I think I had to basically get my entire pinky finger in like a bandage, and basically the next day there was a pond in my old house when I was growing up, and I got basically the bandage wet and stuff and had to go back to ER the next day. I was certainly something when I was growing up then, and yeah, it was learn the lesson. Don't play with bleach blocks. And ouch, I keep doing that. And ouch, ouch, ouch. Feel that I can. Let's wait and let's go, and yeah, didn't lose any health this time. Let's wait. See, oh, and oh crap. I'm not doing well this at the moment. Oh, I forgot this gem. Yeah, and I think that's the last of the Zappy people. And let's just get these gems, and let's not go to the home portal yet. We've still got some gems left to collect, and it's easier just to do them all in one go. I don't have to defeat these enemies all over again. I think Grandeur has some pretty good swamp levels, or maybe that was just my memory being a little murky. It's been almost, I think, 5-6 years since I played the game. If anyone else has any good kind of swamp levels, please mention them in the comments. I'd be interested to read, because I haven't actually played every game that's ever made, but I've played a few. Come to think of it, Morrowind technically has a swamp level. The opening area is basically a swamp, and I missed that again. Ugh. Let's go up on this so that if I die, I don't have to repeat the defeating those enemies all over again. It's quite nice to explore the swamp by yourself. But yeah, Morrowind basically is pretty much a swamp. The opening area is basically a swamp. It's a nice swamp. Morrowind is actually one of those games I never played when I was younger, but I've recently started playing it, and oh my god, it's so much better than the other Elder Scrolls games. It's definitely in its league of its own. So this is definitely not nostalgia talking. Have I got the rest? And that's complete. So now I can leave this level and go to the next level. I think we might have enough time to do one more level. Misty Bog, I think the next level is. I love the word bog. I think any word starting with B can be quite funny if said correctly, as Rowan Atkinson once said. Bubble. Balloon. I don't know where I'm going with that either. I think there's a really nice, quite cool swamp levels in the new Crash Bandicoot game. Crash About Time. You play as that crocodile alligator thing. What was it? I think it's an alligator. Or it's an Australian animal, and you're just going around with something that blows such things in. To get these metal ones. It was kind of confusing that this tune here is used for the credit scene for all 3 games, and yeah, these are the things that want to eat you. Strangely enough, not the worst enemies in this level. The worst ones that are about to come up. dragon first, and this would be like a checkpoint for us.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
What's with the ice cavern music just being played just then? There's some really weird decisions with the music that's used in this game. And let's jump on here before I take on these more attack frogs. Not particularly that nice. Not too sure why there are a bunch of statues of Spyro. As I said, platform logic. Not only does pig hit you, pigs you have to flame and the other ones you have to charge. I think there's a skill point in the other game of charging them all in one go. It might be another level, I'm not sure. In the Reno trilogy. Let's get this. I know I've kind of ruined it a bit. There's quite nice interactiveness there with the enemies and fodders. Starting to become a bit of a broken clock there. Ouch. Okay, the next bit is quite possibly the most difficult part, one of the most difficult parts of the game. It's what I call the gauntlet. Let's charge, ouch, and let's get through, and let's talk to this. This is pretty much the easiest way to actually do this.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. No. Why, I remember... gotta go.
Seriously, what with the dragons and their memory loss? I don't know. But yeah, this is basically, and we don't need to do that. Basically, this gives us a checkpoint, and I'm probably going to die now. Ouch. Let's try again. And I'm dead, but at least we've got a checkpoint. I don't know whose idea what it was to put so many enemies in one area, and especially the most difficult enemies. And I think there's a few more what I would call enemy gauntlets, but that is pretty much the hardest. If any of Insomniac's developers are watching, my question is, what the hell? Let's go get some health. Obvious sign is obvious.
Thank you for releasing me.
That was all. And ouch. Let's go back back here again and do some checkpoints. If I remember rightly, I think that dragon's called Zeke, but this is actually quite a cool name, to be honest. I always thought only cool people would be called Zeke. Or Ezekiel. Tempted to actually name a cat that one day. Either that or Bruno. And oh my god, why do I keep dying? Let's go back and get the checkpoint, and we're gonna do another hill by death. I've got 26 lives, so we've got plenty of lives. This music's so catchy.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Spyro the Dragon almost became a beat 'em up. Let's get these dudes down here. It's been a while since I played Super Mario. I'm trying to remember if they've ever had a swamp level before. If not, I'm disappointed with Nintendo. Although thinking about it, I think Majora's Mask definitely has a swamp level. It's the one where the weird tree people. No, there's one more. And that's all for now. I think that's about all for now. Tomorrow we'll be doing, the next time I actually play this game, we will be doing Treetops, which has a bit of a reputation for being quite possibly the hardest level in probably the entire Spyro franchise. Like, it is really difficult, and when I was younger, lost lots of lives. So till then, drink plenty of water, make sure you go to sleep early and don't stay awake all night, and adios amigos.